Let's turn now to a Pinpoint Weather 12 alert.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca joins us now. And Tony, we saw a little bit of everything precipitation-wise throughout the day. Now the focus is on those dropping temperatures.
Yeah, falling fast, falling well below freezing. A lot of slush, standing water puddles out there right now after the rain on top of the snow that we had, which was generally 2 to 4 inches of snow, depending on your location. A couple of inches along the South Shore, and then northern Rhode Island, many areas up to about 3-4 inches. We're left with light mixed precipitation right now. Some light rain, drizzle, showers, sleet, and even some freezing rain. Wouldn't surprise me if we switch over to some light snow for an hour or two before everything dries out. So we'll take you to Scituate. North Scituate, and you can see we picked up in Scituate itself around 4 inches of snow. Now it's all kind of slushy and sloppy with some of the rain that fell this afternoon, and temperatures, at least in the northern part of the state, already near freezing, but heading down rapidly during the overnight hours and into early tomorrow morning. So just the simple law of physics, these wet surfaces are going to freeze up, and some of the treatment that the DOT put down was either diluted or washed away with some of the rain, so probably some reapplications are going to be needed this evening and overnight. New Bedford, you picked up about 2 inches, a lot of it washing away in some of the rain. Snowfall amounts along the South Shore in places like New Bedford and the South Coast was up to 2 inches. And then you go further inland, it was anywhere from about 3 to 4. The 4 being reserved for the northern part of the state. Had a report of 5 inches, though, in Burrillville. Looking at temperatures now that are just near the freezing mark north and west of Providence, mid-30s elsewhere. Notice New Bedford still well above freezing, but these numbers will come down quite a bit later on this evening and overnight, so things will be icing up. It's why we're in a weather alert, even though the precipitation should be winding down another 2 to 3 hours. The concern here overnight and right on through tomorrow would be for icing as those slushy surfaces turn to ice. Skies clearing out later on this evening. And with sunshine tomorrow morning, just be careful early on. That first step out the door, things will be icy. Precipitation continues to track north and east. The backside of it not too far away with some drier air that'll come in later on this evening. But for the next, I would say, 1 to 3 hours, that light wintry mix will continue, just adding more moisture to the roads. Forecast shows that clearing overnight, so waking up to some sunshine tomorrow. Here we are tomorrow afternoon. It's a sunny, cold day. Highs only in the upper 20s, some extra clouds, but basically dry on Thursday. Really, it's a very cold week right on through the weekend. Upper 20s to low 30s on Thursday. And then watching Friday with a little bit of interest. You see a shield of snow off to our south by Friday morning. This may graze the area Friday afternoon and evening. At this point, may get some small additional accumulations of snow with this next system on Friday. We'll see that in the 7-day forecast. Notice this evening, and especially during the overnight, skies clearing out, temperatures tumble. Look at these numbers by 6 in the morning in the teens. So icy, whether it's on foot or traveling, so be careful heading out. 10 o'clock in the morning, sunshine. It's in the lower 20s. And during the afternoon, just sunny skies mixed with fair weather clouds, but temperatures quite cold. And into tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we're back down into the teens once again. So any leftover light wintry mix of precipitation at 7 o'clock will be winding down, gradual clearing. Watch for the icy conditions. Stepping out tomorrow morning, we're waking up to sunshine, but everything kind of iced over, whether it's your front stairs, your car locks, or some of the secondary roads and streets and things like that, parking lots, so be careful. Then during the afternoon, it's mainly sunny, cold, and dry. Looking at temperatures really not much higher than the upper 20s, so staying below freezing. All right, 7-day forecast. The entire week is quite cold. We'll keep an eye on Friday, the potential for some small accumulations of snow. Stay tuned. We are talking about one of the coldest weekends so far of the winter season, both Saturday and Sunday, but staying on the dry side.
All right, Tony, thanks.